Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal day today. So today I'm excited because I'm a little bit late on posting these videos. Not like actually posting a video every single day because I have not missed, except for that one day where it came out really late. But that's beside the point. So today we're doing my empties, which normally come out on the 2nd of the month, but because the way my Shop My Stash fell, because I always do those on Saturdays and Sundays, it didn't happen. Oh well, too bad. But yes, let's get straight into it because I feel like it's not as much because it doesn't look like it's a, let me see if I can show you guys. Don't break it, there's a candle in there. See, it's not very full, but there's like a lot of things because I go through so many of the sample size things because I do a lot of Shop My Stashes and I love having sample size things because I get to try more instead of having like giant things of bottles of shampoo and stuff to go through. I like having a million sample sizes. So let's just get straight into it. Sorry, clear my throat. So I know I had one of these in last month, but I really liked it. And I have a few of them because, I don't know, once you find like that one set that you kind of like, you kind of hoard it. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know, I've seen some crazy people on Instagram in their candles and stuff in Bath & Body Works. But this is the Sparkling Woods from Bath & Body Works. There he is, he's focused. But yes, I really like it. It smells of, I don't know why I like this because I literally hate amber. But it's amber wood, winter pear, sparkling bergamot, and white patchouli. I know patchouli is one of the reasons I love it. It's got patchouli and bergamot. Maybe that's why I can stand the amber. Amber is not like my favorite scent. Moving right along. So I end up using, only because I use these so many times during my swatches, I used one of the Candy Plum Face and Body Mini Wipes from Ulta. This came out at Christmas time. They did like one of their like dollar deal things and I got them because I use so many for makeup swatches because I don't like using my good ones to like take off something that I swatched for 2 seconds on my hand. Garbage. Speaking of garbage, my garbage. So the next thing I used up was this Christmas morning hand soap, foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. I just have a ton of the Christmas scents. No joke, maybe it's just me. But during the holidays, I typically stock up a crazy ton of the Christmas and like fall scents because it's when they're like going crazy with all their coupons and deals and stuff. And then I also really just prefer them. So no joke, I end up using these throughout the year like a strange human. Why do you have Christmas stuff? It's like the middle of like July. Well, Christmas in July, so too bad, don't come to my house then. Moving along, I keep saying that. So I used up a couple of the Professionals. No joke, me and my sister use these all the time. That's why they end up in my empties all the time. But I've got, I want to say this is their jumbo size. I might be wrong. No, this might just be the full size. This is the 0.75. Yeah, this is just the full size. And then this is their little mini size. Don't ever buy this. That's garbage. Don't do it. Stupid. I really hate like deluxe sizes except for the Smashbox photo. I think I actually have it in front of me. The Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. That one you do want to buy the travel size. Don't buy the full size of that sucker. Stupid. Hate that. Next. Let me see if I can find his sister because I have my shampoo and conditioner ones in here. So I used this Organics Gravity Defying and Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. Those were fabulous. I finally did use up because when I used this in Shop My Stash, I still had some left in there to do another mask. But this is the Ulta Beauty Smart Skincare Solutions Deep Cleansing Clay Mask Detoxifying Charcoal. I feel like that's not a total name. I feel like it might just be listed as Detoxifying Charcoal. There he is. Glare from the camera. But yeah, he was really nice. As far as like the cool refreshingness, I think that's literally the only thing I really enjoy about him. He's very refreshing. This guy that makes me laugh, because no joke, when I opened this, I was like, what the fudge? So this is the Ulta Beauty Smart Skin Care Solutions Refreshing Gel Eye Mask, the Cooling Aloe Vera. So that's what he looks like. Ooh, I really feel like you guys cannot see him because glare of camera. But I thought it was funny because when I opened him, because it was like, you know, take the little eye patches out of the, like, off the plastic, it comes with another little packy. I'm like, what the fudge? Ulta, why? Okay, now you guys can kind of see it better. But this literally looks like a BRA strip. Like, why couldn't they just do this? I guess in keeping consistency along the brand's mask, because they're all roughly the size, that they wanted to make it just a little bit bigger. But honestly, they could have just stuck the whole thing in this and bypassed this or bypassed one of them. I feel like it's a waste of plastic. Next, let me see if I can find your sister, Mr. Bumble. I used the Bumble & Bumble Surf Cream Rinse and Conditioner, which was to give you like that beautiful beach kind of texture to your hair. This stuff was bomb. It left my hair so soft. As far as like that texture, I mean, probably someone's fine thin hair would have gotten more results out of it, but it takes so much work to get my already thick, fluffy hair to become even thicker and fluffier. Like, I don't have high expectations for this. Now this, I hate this, oh my gosh. Hashtag never will try again. This is the Pantene Moisture Renewal, more like moisture blockout, because it took all the moisture out of my hair. I don't have much expectations when it comes to shampoos, but if you destroy the balance of my scalp, I will cut you, not really, but I will cut you out of my life, because I'm not doing it again. Literally probably one of my favorite hair care brands I've been trying. I used a couple, one of them because I had to repair damage from a previous use, so I have the Husk Keratin Protein Soften and Renewal shampoo and conditioner, and then I really liked this one, but it was the Husk Charcoal with citrus oils to cleanse and clarify. My hair felt so good after using this one. Literally might go and get more of this. Which really shocks me because some of the like higher end brands that I've been trying, like I also tried, where are you? There you are, Strivectin. I was more impressed with the Husk brand than I was with Strivectin. I know their stuff's a whole lot more expensive. But I don't know, Husk is doing really good. If you're looking for good shampoo and conditioner at a reasonable price, definitely go with Husk because I have not had a failure with them yet on anything I've tried for them. I also used up, very slowly did I use up, the Shea Moisture Argan Oil Almond Milk Smooth and Tame Treatment Mask. If you've watched my Shop My Stashes, you know I've had struggles with this. My hair is just like, the balance of doing masks that you have to leave in your hair after you've shampooed and conditioned it, or like just shampooed it, like you don't wash any excess out and my scalp ends up not liking it and it's just not a happy time for me, so I don't particularly enjoy those, but I used him up. Eye mask. So I used up the, well I didn't use up because I had the whole pack of this, but I used the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels, and no joke, where is he? The Ulta one. This Ulta one is very similar. Like, I definitely think this one works better at correcting like under eyes as far as like the discoloration of the under eye, but as far as like the cooling sensation, no joke, if that's all you're looking for, use the Ulta one because he's a lot cheaper. I want to say he's like $3? I think he's $3. Where's my phone? Did I rip off your barcode? I think I did. Or you don't have a barcode. I don't know. Let me go look at it really fast. While we're doing that. I also used these Wilma Schroman European Skincare Hydrating Collagen eye pads. These were terrible. I hated these. Mostly just because they're so heavy on the eye. Let's see if you can focus for me. They're just very heavy, and when I'm doing under eye patches, I prefer this one instead like the Skin Iceland and the Ulta ones because they don't move on me, because when I'm doing those, I'm typically doing my hair or I'm doing something. I've literally done like dishes while having those things on. And I just do not have the patience for ones that you have to like lean back and sit with because they will otherwise they'll kind of like droop down your eye, and I'm like, this is pointless. What is this thing called? I'm just going to type in aloe eye mask. If I can type today. This is probably boring for you. This is making the soundtrack for my life. Does anyone else do that? I know I've mentioned this before. I feel like someone else does. But I always make like a soundtrack for my life. Everything gets a soundtrack. Yes, one pair, $3. I was right. Ooh, and right now they're buy one, get one 40% off. Woo! Fun times. That's one thing I love about Ulta. Like, if you buy a brand of a drugstore product and they sell at Ulta, they do so many sales at Ulta. It's ridiculous and I love it. I also used Has My DNA on it. My hair gets on everything. People are always talking about, oh my gosh, I love your long hair. I'm thinking about growing out my hair long. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of care to have long hair. Like, this is a ton of work. Like, I can, like, I have like 2 shoulder lengths, I think, worth of hair now. Okay, this is past shoulder length now. It goes all the way past my hip bones. But yeah, next thing, the Leaders Pore Gone for Good, the Pore Refining Mask. I'm going to retry them because I feel like you really didn't refine my pores as much as I really wanted them to. So it might have just been me. It might have been what I had been using previously. But yeah, I used him up. And I'm going to save this last thing that's like really huge in here because I have to talk about him for another video. But I used this Tarte Maracuja Sea Brightener Eye Treatment, which I'm really glad I tried because it made me know if I wanted to keep the one Tarte skincare set that I got from Sephora. And I do think I'm going to keep him because I did enjoy him a lot. This one, I know my sister threw this one in here because she uses this and I really don't. But this is the Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid. Now, while I didn't use this, there's a reason why I don't particularly use this kind of product, and it's not what the product does. So this is like a green concealer to help with, like redness correction and stuff like that. I don't like tubes like this because you can never get, as you can see, when I held up on a close-up, there's still a ton of product in there and you cannot really get any more out because you can't fully scrape a tube as well as you can squeeze out a product. Like, I just have this Origins mask. I can literally squeeze this thing to death to get every ounce of product, and if I really, really wanted to get every ounce of product, I could cut it open and pull off the product that way. But this guy, you would have to really break it apart, and that's just ridiculous. Also, packaging broke. Yeah, do you see that giant crack? Look at that. That's terrible. So yeah, that's my thought on those. I don't really like the sides packing. Same with this. So, I feel like I did not use this. I think it's my sister. My sister every now and then just chucks her empties in here. I'm like, yeah, here's an empty product. Because these also typically get recycled and not trashed. So this is the Benefits Triple Performing Facial Emulsion. It's a moisturizer. Don't give me with that garbage of lotion. But it's a little glass bottle. My only problem with this is legit he's a glass bottle, and I think I've mentioned this before in videos. Glass is not my favorite type of product to use of any caliber because I'm notorious for having zero depth perception and I knock into things. That's why sometimes if you don't see the candle lid, it's because I'm having a moment of like I'm literally like afraid I'm going to toss my hair into my candle. So yeah, I literally have broken these bottles before. I've broken the caps off these bottles. I have used this moisturizer. It's fabulous. My sister didn't care for it because it's lightly perfumed. But I love the way it smells and the way it feels. It's just, it's not too heavy and it's not too light. That's what I really like about that moisturizer. I feel like I probably like parched that off to her after using it a little bit. I also finished up this, I do not know how to pronounce this, Vasanity? Brighten Up Enzyme, I can't talk today, guys. It's an exfoliating face cleanser. I kept this one in my shower in case I felt like using something extra that I wasn't putting in my stash. There he is. There he's focusing with the glare. But yeah, he was okay. He wasn't my favorite one, but he was okay. Now these ones I love, and this is another one I kept in my shower. Every now and then I just like to scrub my face while I'm in the shower. I rarely do it. I mostly do it when I'm like actually being able to look at my face in a mirror. But I use up these Dr. Brandt's Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. So I used up 2 of these little sample ones. I think I got this from Sephora in a VIB Rouge event that they did, and they gave away like a free bag that had a bunch of sample size stuff, and this was in it. These are fabulous. This is actually one of the products that sold me on going ahead and signing up for BoxyCharm, because there was the chance I was going to get February's box, and February's box had the full size of this thing, which was like $80. Ridiculous, and I love that stuff. It's fabulous. Ended up not getting that box, otherwise I would have done a video. But BoxyCharm is fabulous. If you haven't signed up for them, you should. They're amazing. Hashtag not spawns, but if you want to, BoxyCharm right here. Next product, I know I've used this one before, but I literally have, I don't even know how many. I got a ton of them during Christmas time. But I used the Bergamot Waters Melt. There he is. I really just like the scent of it. I love it so much. It's just like a very like clean, kind of calming. I feel like I'm by the ocean, and I'm not, because me and the outdoors don't work well because I will die. I also feel like this might have been last month's too, but I used up a lot of this particular scent and essential oils. But I used up a eucalyptus essential oil from, what is this, Nature's Bounty? Don't even know. Focus for me. There we go. I love how I talk to camera like I literally talk to my cat. And my cat's literally, I don't know if you guys heard him in yesterday's video. I didn't watch that part of the video to see if it happens. But he does like to sit outside my door and just cry. Because he's just like, Mommy, open it please. I don't actually want you. I just want to annoy you because I'm bored. Does anyone else's cat do that? They just annoy the living daylights out of you just because they're plain bored and they're just like, I have nothing better to do. Human, you're here. And And then I also used up this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. No joke, I kind of want to get the full size of this because I really like it. It's like right up there with my Benefit one. Let's see, where's your label? Oh, I don't think you guys are going to pick that up. The gold label is literally right here, and I don't think the camera wants to pick him up. There he is, kind of. He's really glary, but I really love this stuff. It's so moisturizing and nourishing on the skin, which I love. And then I think this is the last product. It is. So, if you guys watched my Shop My Stashes, you have seen this product before, and I've been holding it off on talking and doing a video about him because it took me a while to finish him. So this is the Tony Moly Magic Changing Magic Feet Peeling Shoes. So I am going to do a video on this, but literally it's supposed to take about 5 to 7 days for the peeling to like start and finish, and mine took about 4 weeks. So I'm going to do a whole video on my experience with him because no joke, all the videos that I have seen on this foot peel when I was looking it up, like how are people feeling about this as opposed to the baby feet foot peel, and it's got a lot of really, like, awful reviews on it, but you guys will get my opinion on him and if he is worth it or not, but he's only $6.50, he was cool. But that is it for this video. I think that is legit it. Yeah, that's legit it for my empties. There's nothing left in my lovely little basket. If you like this basket, hello Target, love him. But that's it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit that lovely little bell. If you want to follow me on my social medias, there's a link in the description below. And stay foxy, guys.